Hello and welcome to today's Xinhua Global Link. I'm Huang Ping in Beijing studio. In 2020, China's economy withstood the impact of the COVID-19 epidemic, walked out of the downturn, and resumed growth. We are now joined online by several economists at home and abroad. Joining me now are Mr. Zhu Haibing, Chief China Economist and Head of Greater China Economic Research at JP Morgan, Mr. Liang Xiukei, Chief China Economist of DBS, and Mr. Mao Xuxing, Principal Economist at the National Institute of Economic and Social Research. How do you evaluate the V-shaped recovery of China's economy last year? And we start with Mr. Zhu Haibing.
China delivered a very steady economic reopening scheme. And third one, that the government also introduced a targeted policy stimulus, including fiscal and monetary policy, particularly the rescue measures for the corporate sector and also the support public investment. And that has been very helpful to support China's V-shape. By the end of 2020, China's already moving back to the pre-pandemic growth path.
Well, thank you very much. And Mr. Liang, what is your take on this?
Last year, the Chinese economy performance was way better than expectation. The V-shaped recovery of the Chinese economy was clearly a direct beneficiary of a very accommodative monetary policy executed by the central government right at the beginning of the pandemic crisis in the first quarter. The central government was swift to act, especially providing the needed liquidity to small and medium enterprises to help them to tackle the problem of very severe cash flow disruption. As a result of these successful policies, the economy quickly rebounded in the second quarter. And from second quarter onward, the recovery improve from strength to strength.
Well, thank you very much. Exactly, Chinese economy indeed remains one of the most resilient amid the pandemic. And now let's hear from Mr. Mao Xuxing.
There are three major forces behind the Chinese economic recovery this year. The first one is the rise of industrial production, which contributed strongly to the annual growth rate in quarter three. In the same time, exports from China also contributed to the increase, which supported by high demand from medical and electric products. And thirdly, the recovery in confidence from the business industry documented by the above manufacturing and non-manufacturing PMIs indicates more growth in factory and service industries in the years to come.
Thank you very much for sharing your insights. Stay with Global Link as we gather some important voices from around the world. You can leave a comment below. See you on the next show.